Hi there, this is Brenda Cassidy. I've had lots and lots of emails over the last few days asking me the difference between my BrainCam program training and my new course called Sensory Made Simple, okay? So I'm going to explain the difference between those to you today. My BrainCam program is a 24-week program, okay, where we bring children out in groups of 3. Normally in schools it's the SNA or SET, and they bring children out in groups of 3. They do specific exercises in a specific order for a specific length of time, and they do that 5 days a week. BrainCam, the whole point of it is to actually change the child's brain, okay, to rewire the child's brain over the 24 weeks. Sometimes the program can last longer, okay. Children who go out for BrainCam can go out like Tigger from Winnie the Pooh and come back in like Cam focused and ready to learn. Not like Eeyore, but definitely much more settled, okay? So children with dyspraxia, dyslexia, dyscalculia, dysgraphia, ASD autism, sensory processing disorder, sensory issues, ADHD and anxiety can all have their brains changed and calmed by BrainCam, okay? So that's a 24-week progressive set of OT exercises that I have developed myself, okay? Sensory Made Simple, on the other hand, is a training course. The training course comes along with printable checklists and menus. If you brought your car to a mechanic and he started pulling random things off Pinterest, for example, and tried to fix your car, things could go very, very wrong. So be it with our children with sensory issues. So what I've done is taken the guesswork out for you. So for part 1, I teach you all about the senses and the sensory systems. You have to understand what's right before I can teach you in part 2 what goes wrong. And in part 2, I teach you the 3 different types of sensory problems that we see in these children, and I've color coded them for you, okay? So each sensory issue is a color. Part 3, I give you color coded menus for sensory breaks or sensory activities that will help temporarily calm that our child's behavior for them, okay? And part 4 is called classroom accommodations. And in part 4, I cover all sorts of very inexpensive equipment, how to put it together a sensory space at home or in the classroom. I teach you what to put in your sensory boxes, and also even where to put a child in the classroom that can help them learn better, okay? So people are asking me, well, Brenda, should I do or do I need to do both courses? So BrainCam is a 4-hour intensive certified course, okay? That's 4 hours. Sensory Made Simple is run over 4 one-hour webinars, okay? Now, if you do both of those, it will take you a total of 8 hours. And folks, after 8 hours, you will have everything that you need to feel like you're in the driving seat with these very complicated children, okay? So in just 8 hours. So I'd strongly recommend that if you're an SNA, an SET, a parent of a child with sensory issues, that you take both BrainCam and Sensory Made Simple. And for the first time in your life, you may understand what is the SGO or something going on with your child, and you'll be equipped to get into the driving seat and really feel empowered. So hopefully I'll see you at one of my courses soon. Take care.